6 runners. And they sent back home from the 1,000 metre marker. Not a bad beginning. Just a Guy thing first to respond. Nonotto's on the left. The favourite Emerald Band is 3 around them, looking to take a seat 2 lengths off. Now moves within a length of the leader. 2 lengths away, Walnut as they go past the 650. Guru's Pride, Lamberti Congo with him. 500 metres to go, Just a Guy thing down the middle. Emerald Band, red and white silks, looms large and comes right alongside at the 4 peg. Nonotto comes under the drive back third, 3 lengths away, Walnut, and it's all about Emerald Band. Coming to the 200, he's still very green, but he's cruising out here, 200 to go. Just a Guy things away in second. Emerald Band, he's all over the place. He's running like a winner, but he's still very, very green. Emerald Band, he's probably going to just last home from Just a Guy thing. 5 lengths, Nonotto and Walnut. Only greenness would have beaten Emerald Band. His class came through. Well, Keegan de Mello is going to tell us a lot more about this because he didn't try and inch the last 100 metres. Emerald Band, he's just lasting home from Just a Guy thing. He wins a head decision, but 300 metres to go. You could see how green he was. He started to run to the outside. And let's just have a look. He's already been gelded, Emerald Band, so he's just going to need a lot of experience to bring out the best of him. Just a Guy thing, Nonotto. And then came Walnut. Well, from a commentator's perspective, how far at the 300? You could see running very green, Just a Guy thing's been asked to run, and as soon as Keegan de Mello says go, Emerald Band starts to run away from the stick, and now just very green. He's all at sea, and he's not sure what to do. Coming to the post, Emerald Band, short-priced favourite, pulls it out the fire just, but the number will go in the frame. Back to the studio.
Well, Emerald Band has come through for the Canamere stable, Dean Canamere Racing, DKR as he's known, and well done to Mr. and Mrs. Rattray as well. And let's not forget the breeders, Lammerskral, Stud, Keegan de Mello. But firstly, let's take your mind back to Sun Met Day, Dean. That day, this horse, he showed on that day that the ability is there because he was run out of it very, very late.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was a great run on Met Day, and I think today was a very good performance. I mean, he was extremely green, and I think I could have had him sharper. And it's, normally leaves the machine, he's on his way, but today he wasn't. But that was fun. He managed to get a little switch off today, but I could see before Keegan started work on him, he was already looking all over the place. But he'll tell you more about that. But I must say that he found more to finish, but he probably needed the run. It'll do him good. So well done to Mr. and Mrs. Rattray. I'm sure they'll be thrilled, and to Sally on the farm and things like that. But he's a gutsy little horse, but I do believe the run can only do him good, as giving those other 2-year-olds 3 kilos, but I think he'll come on with this.
I agree totally. I expected you to say that, Dean, that whatever happens today, you're going to see a much improved horse next time out. And talking about next time, do you have any immediate plans for him moving forward with the juvenile features?
At this stage, we'll just sit back and have a look at the program and decide what we're going to do from here. And I'll speak to Mr. Rattray about that. But he come through. He was supposed to run a couple of weeks ago. I think we had him in the Sentinel Stakes, and unfortunately only for acceptances. It was Scottsville over 1,000 metres.
Sure.
That was part of his prep, and then we missed out. And I had him in a race over 1,100 metres, I think, on Friday night. But opted to go for the 1,000-metre race. But so we've had an interrupted program with him.
Well, wherever you choose to race him next, wish you all the best. But before you leave us, Dean, anything else that we can follow later on from your yard?
I think Hidden Influence is a type of horse. If he produces his last run, he's got to be a very competitive runner, and Seattle Kid's got to have a chance. Don's Assembly, I think, will improve. Chrome Gypsy is a beautiful filly, was most disappointing a barrier trial, and she was bold at the start and was never in the race, but I'm hoping to make big improvement because she's really a nice filly, and if she doesn't, I'll be very disappointed. And what else we got here? I think Rumble in the Jungle ran a fair race last time, but I would say that Hidden Influence will probably be our next best.
Well, thanks a lot, Dean, and give our best to the rat race as well.
Thank you, Dees. Thank you.
Well done. Let's get Keegan DeMello in. Keegan, firstly, let me just shake your hand. I know you had the odds-on favorite, but on behalf of the guys out there, because you needed to keep your cool, you needed to have a cool head when he started running around, and you did exactly that, which pulled him through. So well done with that, because he seemed to be all at sea over the final 200.
Yes, Dees, a win full of merit today. You know, he got to about the 200 and he saw the flags flapping, and he wanted to run out. I gave him a smack and he ran back in, and yeah, just a full credit to the horse. You know, we've had a very interrupted prep with him. He was ready a couple of weeks ago, and I think we've had to back off him a bit, and obviously the rain and that hasn't played the part, but nice that he has a bit left in the tank.
The feel he gives you, well, Dean will obviously discuss with the owners, but the feel he gives you, you know, for the juvenile features, would the sprint be better than the 14 or the mile at the end of the season?
Yeah, look, he's gonna have to get tested eventually over 1200. I'm a bit worried about that because I do think he's an 1,000 meter horse, but at some stage I think we've got to take our chances.
Okay, you got one on the board. Anything else from your side?
Like Mr. Kaname said, we've got a couple of competitive runners. I think probably if he brings his last run, he didn't influence he's a runner, but I just don't know what horse he's going to decide to come to the course today.
Even last time out, you know, he was gutsy. I know Warren just seemed to beat you and was running away from you, but he was staying on nicely.
Yeah, he was staying on nicely. It was the first time he actually ran to the line with me, so yeah, let's just hope he can reproduce that because he shows us quite a bit of ability.
Enjoying the traveling, I see you reaping the rewards as well. Not too long ago, you had a nice 3-timer in Cape Town as well.
Yeah, sure. Look, I'm reaping the rewards. You know, hard work's never killed anyone, and as long as I'm getting the chances, I'll travel.
Well done, Keegan. Nice start to the day.
Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. Kaname and the team, and to Mr. and Mrs. Rattray. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Good one.
Thank you.
Lovely. That is Keegan DeMello with number 1 Emerald Band. 1, 3, 5, and 8 is the way they cross the line here. Race number 1. Up next will be the start of the place accumulator, which is race number 2, 13:30 of this one.